Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a long overdue one, but if you've been keeping up with my channel, you already know why I was gone, but I am back and better than ever. Today I am coming at y'all with a clean with me, but not just any clean with me, okay? Because this is a move-in edition. This is from when I first moved in to my new place. So baby, we are getting deep with it, okay? This is the first time I've ever moved in somewhere by myself, and it was not a new place. Someone else already lived there, and they did not have the cleanliest cleaning habits, so I had a lot to do, but it's all good because I was born for this moment. I was raised with a mother who made me clean as punishment, so trust these baseboards were gotten. Trust the back of everything that you can imagine was wiped. I'm starting off with dusting. I'm basically going top to bottom. I started with the ceiling fans. I'm getting the baseboards. I'm even getting the walls, y'all, because as you can see, there is a lot of dust in this room. There's a lot of dust in this house, period. I'm taking a dry paper towel and a broom, and I'm getting all that dust off. After I dust, I'm gonna go in and actually clean. Now, I don't know the difference between disinfect and sanitize and sterilize. I don't know that yet. All I know is I went in with something that burns your nostrils, and I wiped down everything after I dusted it off. And as you can see, I'm really getting in there. Like, I need my room, if nothing else, I need where I sleep to be clean, okay?
Just another react.
It is so comforting looking back at all this footage and seeing just how far I've come, remembering where I started, because this is from February, has to be footage from February, and just to see the progression of all the things I've added, all the changes I've made, it's just such a reminder of the long way I've come, where God has brought me from in just a short amount of time. And I'm so thankful every time I think about the fact that I have my own place and the things to clean. It's just so crazy. And part of being a good steward of the things that God blesses you with is making sure you keep it clean up to some type of standard.
I've got more than 22. 22. Oh, I've got more than 22. It may not come when I want, but favor still follows me. It may not come when I need, but patience is everything. Yeah, I'ma take a song I like and make it about Jesus Christ. Yeah, he deserves the praise, cause he paid the price. So grateful that he saved my life. I gotta keep my head up high, can't focus on the ones beside that lead me to my destiny. I pray my destiny is to find.
And y'all, I am so sorry about some of these angles in this video. I did not realize how many shots of just my back that I have in here until I started editing. I tried to edit most of it out. This house, I cannot express just how dusty the house was when I first moved in. I'm not just wearing that mask because of the cleaner. I'm also doing it because of the dust. Y'all will see later on, I have a video of how much dust came off of the ceiling fan in the living room. Y'all, I've never to date seen so much dust as I did when I first moved into this house. Now, I'm not complaining and I'm not being ungrateful. Like, I clean this place with a smile, but I had just never experienced anything like this before, and I didn't know that certain places could get as dirty as I saw. So very grateful that I know how to clean.
Somebody give me, somebody tell me the answer.
But I'm going in. As you can see, even the window was dirty and dusty, child. Like, I'm just getting in there, okay? Every crevice that can be wiped was wiped. I went in with cleaner, Lysol wipes, disinfectant, Lysol spray, everything. I had to air this place out for a couple of days after I got done. But I'm so happy I did, because once I finally moved all my stuff in, it felt so good and I felt very comfortable.
Caught up, we could have been, and we try to pretend every now and again. We don't dream about, don't think about what we could have been.
I don't know if y'all can see, but in my window, I have a view of a bridge, y'all. That just makes me so happy, because the view from my window, it's just so beautiful to me. Like, I see a bridge. That's just such a big deal to me. Like, I live in a location that I always prayed to live in. Ask anyone who knows me, the area that I'm living in is exactly the kind of area I wanted to live in my whole life, and now I have that exact view. I'm so thankful, y'all. I can't.
Wanna try and I ain't just your friend, no, what's the point of lying? Trying to sell a story, ain't nobody buying. Look me in my eyes, don't that feel nice? Why should it end? Baby, I could've been him more than your friend. Just say where you been, where to make a trip. Baby, make a wish, be the one I wish. Should've been a, should've, could've, would have been. Yeah, I would have been.
All right, now we are moving on to some organization. I had moved all my things in this day, and my clothes were sitting in a garage, so I wanted to clean all of them. I washed everything I owned this night, took it off the hanger, and just got down with the laundry. It took 2 days. I did the first batches of laundry this night, and then the rest the following morning.
Another woman that can take your spotlight. If I wrote you a symphony, just to say how much you mean to me, what would you do? If I told you you were beautiful, would you date me on the regular? Tell me, would you? Well, baby, I've been around the world, but I ain't seen myself another girl.
But just look at the washer and dryer, y'all. Like, even that had to be clean. I opened it to do some laundry, and I was like, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. This is getting cleaned as well. A very deep clean, as you can see. I couldn't clean inside the actual washer. I know there's such thing as a washing cycle or something like that. I was on a budget at the time, and cleaning supplies were not something I could splurge on. So I just got this spray and got to spraying. But in a perfect world, I would have gotten a little deeper, clean the inside. But you know, we just gonna be here for a little while, child. So now moving on to the bathroom. This was one of the areas I was scared of because y'all, it was so dirty. I debated on showing just how dirty it actually was because I was like, I've never seen such dirt. Like, I don't know how it looks on camera, but y'all, it was dirty. I refused to move any of my things in or use any of the things before I cleaned it. I actually had to go and get some tools and sprays and cleansers for this bathroom because that's how dirty it was and that's how stuck on the things were. But it worked. If you didn't know, toilet cleaner works great in bathtubs. It got all this stuff up pretty good. What this stuff is, I don't know. I don't want to think about it. As you will see afterwards, it went from this weird orange to completely white. So it really wasn't too hard after I used the toilet spray, but that initial bleach spray was doing nothing.
It's be my love, so don't give away my love, so don't give away my love, so don't give away. In another woman that could take your spot, my love, so don't give away my love, so don't give away my love, so don't give away. In another woman that could take your spot, my love.
Wet areas, that's my biggest thing that has to be clean. I cannot be anywhere where the wet areas are dirty. Obviously the whole house has to be clean, but especially these areas.
I can see us holding hands, walking on the beach, our toes in the sand. I can see us on the countryside, sitting on the grassland side by side. You could be my baby, let me make you my lady. Girl, you amaze me, ain't gotta do nothing crazy. See, all I want you to do is be my love, my love, my love. In another woman.
Yeah, I got the tub pretty clean. And then I just wiped down the sink counter. The sink wasn't that bad. The toilet was atrocious. I can't even lie to you. Eating was not something that I wanted to do for, a couple hours after all this. But we got it done. All I've had to do for the past couple months is upkeep. It has never gotten as bad ever again. All them years of cleaning came in clutch. I truly can say I don't play by the dirty house.
Can't seem to keep nothing from you. Nobody ever loved me like you do. I'd love to see me from your point of view. I'm getting used to receiving, still getting good at not leaving. All the time you keep not scared. Learning to be grateful for myself. Oh, way to turn me.
Fast forward if you want to have any kind of appetite because you're about to see how dirty the toilet is. Yeah. Moving on because that toilet really took me out the previous night. I had to stop after that. The next morning I just came in, dusted out, and swept out the bathroom. I had really gotten to the wet areas. I just had to go in and sweep and things like that. There's just a lot of weird stuff on the ground. Got the baseboards. I got the top baseboards. I'm not sure what this is called, but that had a lot of dust. I don't know if y'all can see truly how dusty this all was. All the little gray little fuzzies, that's just all dust. I was sneezing a lot during this time. I have an air purifier, which helped, but it was really dusty in this house, y'all. I really can't emphasize that enough. And so now that it's clean, I can finally put my things out and utilize this area. bathroom is clean, y'all. I was so relieved once this was done. And now we move on to the kitchen, the last big scary area, because y'all, that oven and that fridge, oh baby, you gon' see. This is why I say never seen something this dirty. Just go in. I don't know if the sink hadn't been used in a while or just hadn't been cleaned in a while, but the drain and stopper had a lot of stuff that was just on it. I don't know, y'all. It's crazy looking back at this footage because I truly forgot just how dirty it was when I first moved in. I forgot it was even like this. I took out all the drawers from the fridge because they were filthy, and I'm cleaning them, and I'm also cleaning out the actual fridge itself so that I start using the fridge. And this is the fridge. As you can see, I took out all the drawers and I'm just going in. I'm using soap, spray, cleaner, like just any and everything just to get it clean. As you can see at the bottom in the drawer, like all the drawers look like that. And so I just go in and I got up all dirt, all the food and stuff with a dry paper towel. And then I went in with a wet sponge and got it all soapy, made it clean. And then I just wiped that out. Y'all know how to clean. Y'all know. Y'all don't need me to explain what you're seeing. And now I'm just reassembling that girl. I know this fridge felt so good after I cleaned her. I just know, like, if items could feel, I know I just changed this girl's life. And I had so much trouble putting this back in because I forgot what it looked like. I didn't put it in correctly at first, but I ended up getting it together. This is how it looked before, and this is the after. This is my favorite part. This is why I like cleaning, the aftermath. Now moving on to the oven, y'all. So the oven was really dirty. This is one that I had to get a special product for because I had never cleaned an oven. As you can see, filthy, grimy, everything. And don't worry, I was changing gloves multiple times throughout all this. I had a mask on. We good. But I used this Zep oven cleaner. Y'all, it really melted it off. I had to spray it and let it sit a couple of times, but I just think that's because the oven was so dirty. But if you just have a normal dirty oven and not one that's probably been sitting like this for months, that would be a good cleanser. You would probably just have to spray it on once and it would be golden. I had to do this a couple times, but it was still really good. It got a good finish. Anything that didn't come off, I really don't think it's the product's fault. It's just how dirty the oven was. And as you can see by all the outfit changes, this was a span of a couple days. I think this was 2, maybe 3, but I do change clothes a lot and just during the day. I don't know why. The kitchen was definitely my proudest. I was the most proud of the after because it just made a huge difference. It went from essentially unusable for me to a place where I was comfortable cooking my meals. This oven really just got the cleaning of a lifetime, y'all. Like, look at that. Go back and look at how it looked before. And now it is clean. You can eat off the bare oven. I did that, y'all. I did that. Look at that. That little stain right there, that can't come up. It still hasn't. So, I don't think it can. All right, now we move on to the microwave. After what I just did to that fridge and that oven, this is light work. This is basic. Like, it was still a dirty microwave, but it was just a little microwave. The rest of this went by so swimmingly after I did those two big tasks. So this is the finished product. I also cleaned the freezer as well. And I'm just wiping off the counter and everything. You know, those finishing touches. And now I have a completely usable kitchen. And I've been making meals in here, y'all, for the past couple months. I'm gonna have to show y'all some of my food. It's been so good. And at this point, now I'm starting to put in my things in the kitchen. The one pan I had and the Tupperware and all that stuff that I had, y'all, like I keep saying, it is so emotional looking back at this because I didn't even have pots and pans, and I just had a whole bunch of miscellaneous little things. But now I have my sets, y'all. It's so crazy looking back and seeing what I started with and what I have now. I'll update y'all. Yes, this is the finished product, the finished kitchen. Your girl did that. Like, you can eat off of everything in here and all that other stuff. That's my housemates. Like, anything you see out, that was my housemates. Look at that kitchen. That is my clean with me, y'all. Y'all essentially just moved in with me because after this, I moved everything in and that was it. That was the last thing I had to do. I had to move in, move my things in, clean it, and then I was good. Thank y'all for watching and tuning in with me on this journey. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and keep up with my moving series. And I will see you guys in my next video.